Kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout.
Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic finish.
Holiday kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout.
Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic.
Kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout.
Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic.
Kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout.
Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic.
Kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam. And Brooklyn needs timeout.
Holiday, Lopez, Tucker, and then Giannis for the emphatic finish.
Holiday kicks it back out. Lopez, Tucker. Finds it to the Kupo. Once again, the slam.
Hey, Brooke, you've been such a glue guy on all the teams you've been on. What does sort of this team need between games 3 and 4 now that it's not the quite desperation between games 2 and 3, but what do you have the sense the locker room kind of needs now?
You know, I kind of think we don't really want to let that feeling go, you know? We want to stick with it. Again, our defense was finally there tonight, but, you know, we can't let that stop us. We got to look at where we can get better defensively, where we can get better offensively, and just, again, you know, the theme for me is just to keep getting better each and every game. That's what we want to do, game to game, series to series, just find all the ways we can possibly improve.
And let's put that number 11, Bucks fans. We got 11 more to go. Let's go.
Bohdanovich all over Kawhi. Got his hands on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Great defense again.
Look at that fight. Look at that down in the stand.
And now the switch. Morris trying to guard him. Sidestep 3 on the way. Got it! Splashdown! And simply unbelievable with 13 in the... Bohdanovich all over Kawhi. Got his hands on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Great defense again.
Look at that fight. Look at that down in the stand.
And now the switch. Morris trying to guard him. Sidestep 3 on the way. Splashdown! And simply unbelievable with 13. Bohdanovich all over the line. Got his hands on it, and we're going to have a jump ball.
Word around town as I got the city bumping. And frankly, they did not see that coming. I'm the perfect mix of the Gestapo and El Chapo and Picasso. Except my skin is blanco. And watch me drop the needle into a fetal position, get my rock on. Old friends wanna get they talk on. Making excuses for why I made it, cause they hate to see me spot on. I just narrowed down my targets right until I'm locked on. I've never
You know, the thing is, there is no schedule. There is no schedule. He will get it done no matter what time or what it is. There is no messing around. Look at that. Ready? Let's go. We're going to get it in. Let's go.
Impressed with me, I guess I get to be the meanest in my league. I'm sick, diameter. You get no piece of the pie. I'm fly, my parameters. A Mayans to a calendar. Dog, I get all this and more. I don't ever sit still, but they asking what I stand for. Excuse that I'm the rudest, but there's about to be a sandstorm. And getting dusted quick is something that they didn't plan for. It's illuminate, assume it's great. Walk into a new estate, candlelights a view estate. Fine wine, this a fine time to get off these. But right before you do, my dear, I hit you with the Uber late. Ayy, 20K inside a briefcase. Bottle of champagne and a cheesecake. G's Nate, early morning tea break. I like to get my mood right. An exquisite cuisine, women and music is what I do like. Ayy, think I'm bluffing, well you should try it. I just gotta make sure I is covered like a pirate. Carpet with a red tone, robe the color violet, having coffee.
When Myers decides that he needs to clean out the closet,
A certified polymath.
What's the thought process?
Probably ask I'm jumping at the gym. I say you better get your aim right. I said you better get your aim. I just left the flight, it's been a long day. Hey, I can get you right, but
See what I gotta deal with.
hey, baby,
Yes.
What is your job?
My what?
What is your job?
What is your job? You sure?
lingerie. All systems go, can you handle it? Honest, babe, I don't make a promise that I can't keep. Real shit, so I promise when you leave, you have trouble.
Congrats, my brother. The Cube on right now.
Ready? Go. Four, three, two, one.
Put you in my position and shout out to the girls who don't know everything they missing.
Go. One ball.
Go!
Come on, Riz. Come on, go. John!
And this is why he said during the People interview that we'd need therapy.
He had two rare, very rare victories. And in honor of those victories, I deserve to be punished today. So I'm going to display these because I'm wearing loser sneakers today. I had to join the James gang. I had to resort to wearing, for the first time in the history of Undisputed, something other than Jordans. I wore LeBron 18s because I lost.
Now that the Lakers are out, because you talk about the Lakers a lot, the Clippers are still in. So is it like home team? Do you want the Clippers to win a championship?
No,
or
he doesn't.
because
Hell
there's
no.
that rivalry?
Hellno.com.
The only reason I would root for the Clippers is because of Ty Lue. You know, Ty Lue won championship with us in LA, but that's the only reason. But you cannot have the Clippers try to put up a damn banner in Staples Center. They don't belong in Staples. You know, they need to get up out of there with a hurry, with a quickness. So no.
Locked on. I've never needed to buy a necklace to get some neck while I'm checking my set list. No second guessing, you're not a contestant. If you're not in the circle, you get no spot on the guest list. Without a question, I'm well invested. Women impressed with me. I guess I get to be the meanest in my league. I'm sick, diameter. You get no piece of the pie. I'm fly, my parameters are Mayans to a calendar. Dog, I get all this and more. I don't ever sit still, but they asking what I stand for. Excuse that I'm the rudest, but there's about to be a sandstorm. And getting dusted quick is something that they didn't plan for. It's illuminate, assume it's great. Walk into a new estate, candlelight's a view estate. Fine wine, this a fine time to get off these. But right before you do, my dear, I hit you with the Uber late. Ayy, 20K inside a briefcase. Bottle of champagne and a cheesecake. Cheese Nate, early morning tea break. I like to get my mood right. An exquisite cuisine, women and music is what I do like. Ayy, think I'm bluffing, well you should try it. I just gotta make sure I is covered like a pirate. Carpet with a red tone, robe the color violet. Having coffee with a red bone, talking politics and science. I am a certified polymath. I assume that you would probably ask, I'm jumping at the gym. I say you better get your aim right. I said you better get your aim. I just left the flight, it's been a long day. Hey, I can get you right, but in the wrong way. Hey, baby, shout out to your mama for the DNA. Hey, I bet you gon' follow suit if I lead the way. Set me in the dark red room with the candles lit. Lingerie, all systems go, can you handle it? Honest, babe, I don't make a promise that I can't keep. Real shit, so I promise when you leave, you have trouble walking straight. And ooh, not to mention, I'm heavy with the tension. Keep my money close, but I always pay attention. That kiss me.
I respect the hell out of Mike D'Antoni. I actually like him as a human being. I think he's a very nice man. I think the job that he did in Phoenix was phenomenal. And he deserves a lot of credit to the way he has transformed the culture of the NBA in terms of how the game is played. And in the end, here's my whole point. I'm looking at Mike D'Antoni, 1 season in Denver, 1/2 season in Denver, 5 in Phoenix, that's 6 seasons, 4 in New York, that's 10.5 seasons basically, 2 in LA, that's 12.5, 4 seasons in Houston, and not 1 single trip to the NBA Finals to show for it. How many damn chances you supposed to get? The man coached James Harden. The man coached Steve Nash. The man coached Kobe Bryant. The man coached, all of these guys he had. Not a single trip to the finals to show for it. I am sick and tired of coaches, white coaches, getting chance after chance after chance after chance. I'm not saying that Mike D'Antoni doesn't deserve to be a head coach. I don't want to put that out there. Mike D'Antoni, for a lot of teams, but let him go get one of them retreads and make them relevant. Why he always got to get a Damian Lillard caliber or a James Harden caliber or a Kobe Bryant caliber? Why you got to have something like that in your stable? Because there's plenty of coaches that don't have that.
Like you mean it, put you in my position. And shout out to the girls who don't know everything they missing.